Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Woo! Like as happy as a Monday can be. Actually, I have to say it was a good Monday. Okay, so as I mentioned to you, I did have an event in Burnaby, which is kind of close to where I live in North Vancouver this weekend, and it was for both downline and customers, and we had a blast. So what I'm going to show you today is one of the beautiful cards that we did using the gorgeous, check it out, Candy Cane Season. Love, love, love this stamp set. Like really in love, I know. Denise, you've never caught me live before. Where have you got to see me? Hi, Sharon. Okay, so I want you to see this because I'm in love, which means you have to be in love. Like that's just how we roll, right? You have no choice. Do you like how you have no say in the matter? Okay, so what I did do for everyone, because we had, hi Becky and Laura, we had multiple people going through this card. So the easiest way to do this is for me to set up the Stamparatus, hi Laurel, and then people can kind of whip in, they're sharing. Sorry, I'm totally getting distracted. I'm like, names, fun, everybody's on. Everybody could kind of just jump in, get their bits done, and then move on to the next step of the card. Because when you've got, I think there was like 40 of them going through, you need to make it like rapid fire for everyone. So, can you see how well loved these stamps are now? Yes. I am using Poppy Parade, and you'll see why once we kind of get going on the card. Hello, Jan. Jan, this was one of the cards you missed. So, everybody came in, and we inked up this bad boy, going from Halloween to Christmas. Oh, there is no rhyme nor reason, Becky, to my madness. Like, none. You just got to roll with me. It's whatever I'm in the mood for that day. So, it came in, and everybody stamped that guy. Look at how beautiful that is. Hi, Jeanette. I'm sending you so much love, honey. Okay, next thing, they inked up their top plate. So, I had kind of got this all prepared in advance. Okay, and I got some ink on my plate. Doesn't matter. Irrelevant. Hello, Lisa. I love everybody's jumping on. Yay. Okay, they came in. Ta-da. And, oh, wow. Look at that. Two-step stamping. All done, everybody. So kind of knocked that one out of the park, which was a breeze. And nice and easy to do. Now, I can move this out of the way. Just a sec. Next thing that they did was they came in line with that, this is the new Candy Cane Builder Punch. Super sweet. You've been watching them for a year. Oh, Denise, do you have any idea how much that means to me? Sometimes you feel like when you first start doing them, you're like, I'm making these, but nobody's seeing them. Okay, so we came in. I had the stamp set up. So look at this, because I'm a smart cookie. Cha-ching! Everybody just popped out their bits. Now, I could have been more careful lining that up, but everything else was lined up and ready to go. Okay, next thing that they did was they had a garden green ink pad. Now, you know the deal. I am not a fussy cutter, but sometimes it's mandatory. So you're gonna have to deal with a little bit of fussy cutting. So I'm gonna ink this. This is just the leaf from the stamp set, the little holly kind of leaf. Now, I didn't go with both. I mean, I guess we could go with both. I've never tried it. Do you wanna do both? Anyone wanna try it with me? Okay, so what we'll do then, we're gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave it dangling. I apologize if it sounds like WWF. Hi, Jan. Hi, Dorothy. Is going on above my head. Now, when I say WWF, some of you are like, the World Wildlife Federation? No, no, no. WWF was what the WWE used to be called. Oh, yay! Oh, gosh, yay, you guys, I love it. Okay, anyway, so little World Wrestling Federation. So I'm inking this bad boy up in Garden Green. I stamped him off. I'm going to put him in here. We're going to try this. I haven't done this before. This isn't what they did. But you know, the stamp's there. So I'm going to come in. Now, I apologize. You might get some hair. Now, my hair was all beautiful and cute today when I went to school. So I'm coming in. Can you see the back of my head? It's a mess. And then I went for a walk with my sister. And although it was gorgeous and sunny out, the air was very damp. And when you have curly hair and it's done all straight, and then you go outside in damp air, you don't end up with straight hair when you come back anymore. Okay, so look at that. That is stunning. Kind of wishing we'd done that on the week, during the week. Becky, thank you. It means a lot to me. So for those of you not understanding, Becky just shared my video. So for any person who's got kind of their own home-based business, we really do rely on referrals from other people to kind of reach out to new people and for sales and all that type of thing. So sharing a video I know you might not think it's a big deal. You're like, oh, all I did was click share. But it is, because it means my video reaches more people. And that's how I get to meet new customers and new peeps, new family members, okay? So you will be Mrs. AKA, totally. Okay, so we are coming in here. Sorry, tongue sticking out. Oh, your husband's watching. Poor man, I'm so sorry. My husband won't watch me stamp. You're a good man. Hello, Marianina. Now, this is what we call fussy cutting. So anyone who spent time with me knows, not a big fan of the fussy cutting, really big fan of punches, and a big fan of dies that coordinate so that lazy old me does not have to do this. Oh, Nancy, yes, US can't order from Canada. And yeah, she's absolutely right. No, and it's funny, someone else said me that today. They're like, I can't order from you. I know, and I'm sorry, and it is really weird. So US and Canada, I know from girlfriends who are demos in the States, online ordering is huge in the States. Thank you, Sherry. It is not as big in Canada. So online ordering, it's a bit tougher to build your customer base ordering online in Canada. So yeah, you know, you kind of plug away at it. No, he's watching WWF. Love it. Okay, so we have got that, and Karen's on, yay. Okay, I have to totally focus, you guys. Look at me. So we've got some bits. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is we are gonna open up. This would have been their little card pack that they would have got at their location. Okay, so everything kind of comes pre-cut for them. So some of them had this cute little Poppy Parade designer series paper. Some of them had the stripy one with the flocking. Like, it totally just depended on the pack, because you can't open up 97 packages of designer series paper to cut 40 cards. You have to kind of roll with it and go, which ones will work with this card. So the picture I'll post with it is of the one with the flocking too. Sorry, did I tell you what the WWF sound is above me, or did I like lose my train of thought? Hi, Anne Granger. The WWF sound above me is my two dogs. My puppy, who is, I say puppy, but he's, you know, 8 months and like 85 pounds. He went to the fire hall today. He had to work. Just kidding. He wasn't staying home on his own today, and it was a long day. So Daddy took him to work. Anyway, he went to work, and now he is happy because he has got his brother home, and now they're wrestling. Oh, I never knew that I was planning to cause I have my own group. I have to go. Oh, sorry. I can't. I'm totally squirrel today. They're scrolling too fast, Laurel. Slow them down for me. I can't read that quick. Okay, focus. I'm going to keep a complete train of thought. How many of you just said there's not a hope in hell she's going to pull that off? Now, this stamp, I am going to warn you now, because this stamp can make your card have two very, very different meanings. Are you ready? If you pay attention and you put this stamp on your card correctly, it says ho, ho, ho. If you don't put it on correctly, your card now says oh, 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 and it gives a whole new meaning. Yes, Corey, you know, because you were there and we were laughing about it. So you have to be very careful which way this stamp is going on. You don't want your card to say, oh, 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 because that's a whole new kind of Christmas card, you guys. Okay, so I inked this up, Poppy Parade base. Nothing crazy going on here. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp my first one, and I actually just let it overhang there. Okay, easy. I need that bumper sticker. That would be awesome. A bumper sticker that says squirrel. We actually have a squirrel that runs by our kitchen window every morning, and we do all yell it out. Oh yes, in the McKay household. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do, and I don't know if you can see it. It's a bit tough with the kind of color of the paper, and it depends on the type of card and stuff. But you see how the top are not complete lines. They kind of end. And so you can actually line it up quite easily with the one above it. Yes, that's a whole different kind of Santa card. You might hit the naughty list with that one. Okay, I'm going to do, and I'm going to go, whoop, and make that. Make the noise when you do it. Look at that. You'd actually think that I actually did that with one stamp. Let's see if she can continue that. Hello, Jame. I hope you're feeling better. Okay, next one, we're going to come in. Okay, and we'll stamp fast. Look at that. Dang, I am good. Modest too, can you tell? Okay, so as I said, it was not a super complicated card. So now they would have hit their assembly process. So for this, all we're going to do is we're going to take this one. And we're going to snail the bejeez out of it because that's what I do. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I think I might move this over today. Do I want to pop that up? No, I don't, because otherwise my card's going to get too thick. I'm already popping up multiple other layers. There. Slap that bad boy on. See? I slapped it so hard the whole table shook. Now, this garden green twine is at rapid fire becoming one of my favorites. I love colored twine. Kind of adds an awesome touch to your card. Jazzes it up a little. Jazz hands. And it's super sweet. Now, you don't have to put it over top of this. Hang on. You know what's coming. Just a sec. Have to hold on to this because my fat fingers can't tie the bow until the knot's made. Doop. There we go. Okay. And then upside down. Tie my little bow. Now, I'm totally going freestyle here because I don't have my sample card. It went missing from the event. I think it got packed up in somebody's bag on the weekend. Okay, so there. That's all done. Looking good. Haha, my thing is if you don't like it, too bad. Oh my gosh, Laura, you cracked me up. That's awesome. Okay, so we've got that. Now, next thing we're going to do is I'm going to take this Whisper White Circle. I've already done it with the stitched shape framelit. Coffee. Steph, I would have to actually have stopped at some point today to sit down and have coffee. I did have one at 6-ish, 6:45-ish this morning. That's it. There's no time for coffee. I didn't even, seriously, sometimes teaching, I'm like, oh, did I eat today? I'm not sure if I made it to the staff room. It's that time of year. Okay, so we're going to peel this off. La, da, da. Da, 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 da. I feel like we need a music soundtrack as we do this. Oh, these bits are breaking. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to take this now and we're going to put it, I'm going to go here-ish. Can you hear them growling and barking right now? This is what happens when he hasn't seen his brother all day long. He's like, we are going to party, bro, and you are going to enjoy it. And the 13-year-old is saying, no, we are not. Okay, sticking these on. Doot. Mini dimensionals totally come in handy, you guys, for things like this. Okay, so we're going to pop this one on. Just like so. Comme ça. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we are going to grab glue dots. Yes, my glue dots look weird. People always comment on them. They're like, where are you getting your glue dots? They don't look like they're Stampin' Up. They are. But Stampin' Up ones come in rolls. They're awesome, and I use them all the time. But I also don't like to waste the ones that come in my paper pumpkin kits. I should put on music. Great. More distraction for me. Can you imagine? Then I would be stamping. I would be yakking at 90 miles an hour like I always do. And somehow I would find a way to dance while I was doing it. I'm going to tuck this one. I'm going to make you sneak under there. Look at that. Super cute. Okay. Next thing we are going to do is we're going to take, I'm just going to use this scrap of Whisper White, excuse me, that I had left over. And we're going to use that garden green again. And we are going to be jolly. They're right above my head right now. A whole floor up. And yet, no, they're wrestling. My husband is not cluing in here. Hang on. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Okay. So stamping my Be Jolly. Now, oh no, I'm not going to sing. And Becky, I will tell you why. When I was in choir in high school, my choir teacher recommended that it might be better for all if I just lip synced. Now, if that gives you any, sorry, I'm just trimming this off. If that gives you any kind of an indication as to my singing voice, then you would know why I do not sing on camera. And my children at about 2 years of age may or may not have told me, Mama, no sing. Mama, no sing. Okay. Mama has learned. But I do have to sing at school sometimes, and that is funny. I'm like, okay, guys, so here we go. I'm going to break the glass, and I'm going to sing your French song with you. Jumping in with my tailored tag punch. Love it because it does not cut an extreme flag on the end, and I don't want any extreme flags. We're just going like that. And then I think I'm going to go chop. Take that one off. And I am going to pop this one up, okay? You love this set. I love this set too, Lisa. It makes me super happy. Okay, I'm going to go like that. I'm going to stick another one in here. Ta-da and ta-da. God, oh, somebody liked it. Oh, like, oh, that's neat. You can like each other's posts. That's fun. Look at me. I don't pay enough attention sometimes. We are going to be jolly. But we're just going to be jolly, ho, ho, ho. Not jolly, oh, oh, oh. No, we're not going that far, you guys. Hi, Randy. Randy, we were giggling. Take this stamp. Take your ho, ho, ho stamp. Turn it upside down, and you can make a whole new type of card, girl. Okay, last thing I want to do. Now, this, I was having fun with this. I'm going to grab my Take a Pick tool, and I am going to see if I can do this. Oh, I can. Did you see that? Picked up a rhinestone with my Take a Pick tool. Bring it. Okay, we're going to put that one on. Well, that's mean. Why would your teacher do that? Oh, no, she was a sweet woman. Don't get me wrong, Becky. Like, seriously, she was a lovely, lovely, lovely woman, and I did really like her, and she had a fabulous sense of humor, and she was never hurtful, I promise. I did really like her. There we go. I just don't have a great voice, but I like to sing. Hey, you're live. Oh, Wilkin, don't do that. I just pulled off a whole big chunk of goo. What's your French song? I'm not singing French songs for you. Good Lord, that's embarrassing enough with 13-year-olds, let alone doing it on the internet. Jeez Louise, asking a lot here. Okay, my dears, so check it out. We've got this super cute stamp set. Now, you're not seeing all the stamps in here, so check them out. And so you've got, I did use, you'll notice in the bow, I did the background one, but then I stamped right over top of it in the absolute same color. So those are both Poppy Parade. I'm going to lift it up and I'm going to hold it for a second so it focuses. But you can see that you still see all the accents on that card. So we've got that cute little Be Jolly. There's the holly leaves that we used today. We kind of shook it up a little and gave it a bit more shading. You can do your candy cane. We've got 'Tis the Sweet Season, a super cute. This would be great for a background stamp, like make the noise. Have yourself a sweet little Christmas. You could put that inside. And then I think I kind of love this one because it totally looks like those candy canes are making those hearts, which is gorgeous. And then our ho, 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 or our oh, oh, oh stamp. Yes, very card dependent. And I'm assuming holly berries. Yes, sure. We're going to go with that. Okay, so you can see what that gorgeous one looks like. Now, let's take a look at it in here because I want you to see some of the products that went with it, but I don't know what page it's on, and I'm going to find it now. Whoa, got it. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, so here we go. It says Candy Cane Season. It's a $22 stamp set. Super reasonable. But there is the photopolymer. It's a stamp set, this photopolymer. There's a bundle available for $41.25. Now, some of you remember this you might be like, whoa, that's more expensive. But we're in Canada. Or I am, not all of us, just me and some of you. But in Canada, that's what the cost is, okay? So if you're in Canada, you are able to order this from me. Now, I want to give you a special little ta-da thank you. If you are you're so cute, Lisa. I love you. If you're ordering online from me and you are using your hostess code, that's this one that you want to use up here. So GZBVJWNY. Notice I said Z and not Z. I don't like the Canadian alphabet. Please don't come after me for that. I don't like how we sing our songs X or TUVWXYNZ. No. We need to sing WXYNZ because it rhymes and then the song makes sense. Canadians, we messed that one up. Anyway, so I would love to give you a free package of that garden green baker's twine with your purchase of, I already lost it, page before, page after, of the Candy Cane Season stamp set and the Builder Punch, okay? So if you're grabbing that bundle, remember your bundle number is in the green thing. Oh, okay, well, Laurel, reason being for the price hike, because Laurel's saying I don't understand it. Why are we paying so much more in Canada? Number one, we've got the exchange rate. So for example, like when I go to buy US dollars, I might hand them $100 and I'm only going to get about I think it's about $74 US back when I do it. So yes, we have that, but you have to remember Stampin' Up! Is a US company. So it's also got to get everything through Canadian, like the way that I don't even understand it and I'm not going to pretend to, but like customs and duty and blah, 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 that it has to deal with for it to be coming into Canada. So yeah, we do pay more, but I'm going to be honest, I would never go buy stamps or something at kind of a big box store. They're not the same quality. They don't all coordinate. I like the ease of, look it all goes together and I'm an idiot and can't figure it out myself. You're suddenly confused about the alphabet thing? Okay, so in Canada, I'm not singing the whole song, QRSTUV WXY and you sing Z, okay, which I do love. in Canada, we're weird. TUVWXYNZ. No. We said TUV, so we need to have Z. So us Canadians, we throw a whole wrench into the song right at the end and mess it up. And I don't like it. So there's my opinion on that whole matter. Anyway, now that I have totally trashed the Canadian alphabet, or just the singing of it, because it doesn't rhyme, there's the card. Oh my gosh, talk about squirrel syndrome today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have an amazing evening. Thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget, if you go to Stampinup.com right now to do your shopping, make sure you're clicking on the clearance rack. They added a whole whack of new items today. There are some amazing deals to be had. Make sure you use the hostess code. You will qualify for any of my little monthly promotions that I have on. You get free, like I've got free PDFs and free make and take packs, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, you want to make sure that you have done that. No, I did not grow up in the US, Sherry. I have always, I was born in Ontario, and I moved to Vancouver when I was young. So I moved here, I think, at the age of 2, before my 3rd birthday. And I have spent my whole life in North Vancouver, and I maybe live, I want to say, a half-hour walk from where I grew up. And Jill, there absolutely is a Facebook Live on Wednesday. I cannot wait to see you all. Randy, I did not order any fast fuse because, much as I love it, I can't use it in my classes because I can't sell it to my customers. And it's just how, I mean, I could order a ton and then I'd have it all on stock, but then I always worry, will my husband sell me if I order a whole bunch of fast fuse and then can't unload it? So I have a very happy husband. He's a very sweet man and supports me 100% in all of this, but I don't want to blow that. So we got to kind of, we got to watch it. Oh, your daughter bought a whole bunch of stuff from the clearance rack. So fun, Virginia. Anyway, take care, you guys. Now I'm just blabbering like an idiot and the card is done. Have an amazing evening. Night.